Before we start, I like to give a who shout out to all my Patreon members. All credit goes out to them as it's their support that is helping me create these videos. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment to FMSCOUT's YouTube page. Peace and enjoy the video. Also for this video, I did use Pro's transfer update. So please, if you want to use the update, use this one. Hello guys, I have created a new Discord server called RDF Tactics FM. It will be a Discord server where you can share your tactics, upload your tactics, even self-promote your own stuff. Please come and join and we can talk some Football Manager stuff. It will be one of the best communities around. Thank you guys. Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to FMSCOUT's YouTube channel. It is RDF and finally I am back to make another video. Of course my personal life got a bit hectic. I just found out we've got another baby on the way. I've currently got one and he's just 1 year old. I'm in for a very busy period real soon. But I am back making videos, making tactics, and this one is not my own creation, but it's Knap's. It's relatively new, and because it's new and I am using it, it's currently my favourite tactic. And when we're talking about it, I will show you a few reasons why. I picked Real Sociedad for this test, and we managed to win the league in the first season, so you already know this is going to be a spectacular tactic. So first off, we're going to look at the tactic. This is my best 11 that I used throughout the season when fit. The tactic is a 4-1-3-2. It looks like it's built around the 4-4-2 with a CM drop deeper into the DM just to offer a little bit more of that protection. For the in possession instructions, for the attacking width, we are going fairly wide. So we are going to try and stretch the pitch, but we are going to do that by default anyway when using the attacking mentality. The approach play, we're going to pass it into space, try and get the ball into our forward runners. We are going to overlap down both flanks, so we are increasing the mentality of our wing backs whilst decreasing the mentality of our wingers, asking them to hold up the ball a little bit more. We are going to play out of defence, try and not lose possession too often from defence. Passing directness, Knap has gone with a slightly more direct passing and the extremely high tempo, so he wants things to happen in a much urgent fashion. When the ball is in the final third, Knap likes to use low crosses alongside work the ball into the box, try and not waste any of the good opportunities he gets. And when players are in possession, he is asking them to run at the defence more times than often. In transition then, we have got no counter press or regroup. The players will make that choice themselves. And with the attacking mentality, they are more likely going to counter press more often than regroup. But during matches, you can change the mentality, and of course if you go for a more defensive mentality, then naturally your players will start to regroup, and that can be useful for when you're trying to close some games out. When in possession, this tactic will counter, obviously trying to get our players further forward up the pitch, and when the goalkeeper's in possession, he is going to distribute it to either of the fullbacks. Out of possession, we are going to be using the offside traps, asking our defence to step up, and the line of engagement is much higher alongside the defence line. For the marking and tackling, there's going to be tighter marking. The pressing intensity is much less urgent. That is very interesting, and that is something that I actually haven't seen anyone do before, not up till now anyway. That is something that I will be trying to use myself. I will be looking into this a little bit more myself. We are going to be venting a short goalkeeper distribution, and when we are tackling, we are going to get stuck in with our challenges. For the player roles, Knap has gone with the sweeper keeper. He's got two instructions, and that is to take fewer risks and tackle hard. For both wing backs, he's going to be using the wing back role on support duty. They have the instruction to pass it shorter, play a little bit more safe, cross from the byline, so not crossing deep, not wasting our opportunities, shoot less often, sit narrower when we're in possession, close down more out of possession, and tackle harder. It will be the same for the right wing back, apart from the right wing back doesn't have that extra security instruction of sitting narrow. For the both centre-backs, he has gone with the ball-playing centre-back alongside with the instruction of passing it shorter. For the DM, he's gone for the Segundo Volante on attack duty. He has the instructions of take fewer risks, dribble less, so when he has the ball, he's going to be playing the safe passes. He's got shoot less often, close down more often, tackle harder and mark tighter. For the centre mid partner, he's on a deep line playmaker on support. He again is dribbling less alongside close down more. On the flanks for the two wingers, he's gone with the traditional winger on attack duty and role. They have the instruction of close down more. Now I noticed when you are playing the big teams, I didn't do it in this test, but I did it in my Football Manager touch test, where the inverted wingers actually work very, very well to add a little bit more stability when you're playing against the big teams. I went for the inverted wingers and then I removed the work ball into the box. That is the only tweak right now I can advise you on using. And for the two strikers, he's gone with the advanced forward. They don't have different instructions. You can maybe add some if you want, but the way the tactic is set up, it is fine like this. So we're going to look at some goal analysis of the league, just the domestic league matches. The goal types, 54 of the goals were being placed shots, 15 of them were powerful shots, 16 scored by headers, and we only scored 2 penalties. Incredible for a league winning side. Only 2 penalties is incredible. 11 goals from corners were scored alongside 5 goals from free kicks. Short passing is 6, 12 goals from crosses. But the biggest is the through balls. So make sure you get some players that have got very good vision, technique, composure and passing. Clear-cut chances, we created 90. Very, very good. But only converting 59. We can do a little bit better on that. But if you've taken the quality of our team and strikers, then maybe that is a little bit more understandable. Now let's look at some La Liga stats. La Liga. For the goals, William Jose scored the most in the league, scoring 19. Philip Caicedo scored 16. I did loan Philip Caicedo because at Real Sociedad we only had 2 strikers, which is Alessandro Isak, who needs some developing before starting, and then William Jose. So I decided to get some Philip Caicedo in my team. When it comes to chances created, David Silva with 34 of those chances, Adnan Januzaj with 32 of those chances, William Jose with 13, and Mikel Oyarzabal, I'm butchering his name, I know this, I'm just going to call him Mikel, and he's got 17 chances created. When it comes to assists, David Silva and Januzaj top that list, and we also got Porto there at the bottom of the list, making it with 8 assists. Now looking at some team stats, with the average possession we're fairly low with 45%, which is actually not too low. 45% is just below 50% if you look at it that way, so it's not too alarming. But when you do have the possession of the ball, make sure you are using good use of it. Penalties taken, 8. We scored 4, which before I said 2, so I don't know why the analyst told me 2. But we scored 4 penalties from 8, which is still, again, fairly poor. When it comes to the goals, like I said, we scored the most. Cross completion, we have the best. Crosses completed, we also... cross completion ratio, we have the best. Alongside crosses completed, we have the best with that too. So again, if you got some good crosses and some good headers of the ball, you would do very well. My 2 strikers were very big and very physical, and for that reason especially. Goals from corners, we didn't score the most, but we were second best, which is good enough. Goals from direct free kicks, we scored 1. Poor. Goals from indirect free kicks, we scored 5. Again, very poor considering we've got Januzaj, Mikel and David Silva. We should be scoring more. We should be, but we didn't. Chances created, 182 chances created. That is literally the most I have seen. 182 chances created. I will say it again, 182 chances created. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Goals conceded, we were the 3rd best defence in the league. From corners, we only conceded 3. From direct free kicks, we only conceded 1. Clean sheets became 3rd. And when it comes to foul made, we're 8th, so we're not the highest in the league, which is very, very positive for a Knap tactic, which is usually up there in this list. But with the much less closing down, of course, some of those numbers are going to drop. So here is our fixture list and how we got on, beating Valencia 3-2 in the first game, then winning at the Bernabeu 4-3 in my second game, Getafe beating them, and we went on a very, very good run. Our first loss came in the Europa League against Napoli, but our first loss in the league came at Atletico Madrid away. Other than that, it went very, very good. We went on another small winning run, but then we also went on a little losing run here where we lost to Seville at home, and then we lost to Barcelona away 3-0. Again, I didn't use my tweak. I should have used my tweet, but as this is a tactic review video, I decided to leave my tweak out of it. Then we went on a very good run. As you can see, we beat Real Madrid again, so very, very good against Madrid. In the Europa League, frustrating to get knocked out by Milan. I thought we would do well in the Europa League, but of course, when you are trying to rotate your team, you are going to get some drops in performance. Then towards the end, when it got to the race for the league title between ourselves and Real Madrid, we went on a very, very good run, securing the title with the 4-0 win against Huesca, and then Getafe, Granada, the rest was history. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being so patient as well. I know FMSCOUT as a whole haven't been uploading very many tactics. Myself has been very busy. Very busy with personal life. Also with trying to create new content, just writing down ideas, practicing some ideas before I release it to you guys. So expect a lot more videos to be coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I will see you soon. Peace, and I love you guys.